Following the electric finale of Will Trent Season 3, many viewers wonder if Amanda Wagner and/or Michael Ormwood will survive, but the answer to that question isn't the only thing to look forward to in Season 4. The series stars Ramón Rodríguez as the titular character, a highly skilled GBI agent. In the cast, Will is surrounded by the two aforementioned characters, Amanda and Ormwood, along with his partner, Faith Mitchell, and his ex-love interest, childhood best friend, Angie Polaski. Together, they make quite the team. But, as for Will as an individual, the best is yet to come. The Will Trent main character has been through a lot in his life, not just the events of the first 3 seasons, although those haven't been easy for Will either. His birth mother was murdered shortly after he was born, resulting in him growing up in foster care. Will's childhood was then filled with abuse and trauma. However, after turning 18 and escaping the system, Will made a name for himself, becoming one of the GBI's best agents. Still, Will has continued to face death, heartbreak, and everything in between. In Will Trent Season 4, he will encounter change once more. Will Trent Season 3 finale leaves Will with his future fully uncertain. Angie is pregnant. Although Will's life doesn't hang in the balance at the end of Will Trent Season 3 like Amanda and Ormwood's do, his future is up in the air heading into Season 4. For starters, Will met his biological father in Season 3's penultimate episode. His dad, Caleb Roussard, is a cold, small-town sheriff who doesn't exactly follow the law to a T, and he and Will couldn't be more different. Will and Caleb don't get along at first in the ABC series. It takes them a while to warm up to one another, even after learning they are father and son, with Will wanting nothing to do with his dad and Caleb trying to get to know the son he never knew he had. However, in the Season 3 finale, Will learns that Caleb loved his birth mother and wanted to marry her before she disappeared. Consequently, Will agrees to have dinner with Caleb and his family. Will also discovers Angie is pregnant in the Will Trent Season 3 finale. She decides to keep the baby, and based on Seth's reaction to the news, the couple will be quite happy about their future together when Season 4 premieres. Since Angie is in love with Seth and is having his baby, it seems as if her and Will's romance is over for good this time. Perhaps this gives Will the push he needs to finally move on from Angie and open his world to other possibilities. Anything can happen to Will in Season 4, and that's exciting. The possibilities are endless. Ramón Rodríguez as Will Trent in Will Trent Season 3. Even though he's open to letting Caleb into his life, that doesn't mean Will won't experience obstacles while building a relationship with his father in Will Trent Season 4. The two will undoubtedly clash heads. It's also unknown how Ramón Rodríguez's character will get along with his stepmother and half-siblings, which could be an exciting new storyline for Will. Whatever the case, getting to know his biological father and his family might also distract Will from Angie's pregnancy. Now that Will is, hopefully, freed from his on-and-off relationship with Angie, he can start to officially move on from her in the ABC police procedural show. So, Will's dating life is a big question mark. Maybe Marion will return in Will Trent Season 4, or he could meet someone new who piques his interest. Ultimately, the world is Will's oyster in Season 4, making it the most interesting time for the character yet. What the books hint at what to expect in Will Trent Season 4. Will might be getting a new love interest. Faith Mitchell and Will Trent in Will Trent Season 3, Episode 17. Karen Slaughter's Will Trent book series differs from the ABC TV series, but one part of the novels could appear in Season 4, Sarah Linton. In the books, Angie is one of Will's central love interests. However, Sarah is another character who plays a significant role in Will's life, and Season 4 might be the right time to introduce her. Angie is having a baby with Seth, and over the moon about it, giving Will the closure he needs to find a healthy relationship. Only time will tell if Will Trent bites the bullet and weaves Sarah into the picture, though.